Welcome to Spotlight Cards that lets your coloring take center stage. I'm Elena Casares. This digital image is from Power Puppy, printed in expressive paper using Vanilla Art's painting techniques. The note card we are using for this card is 5x7 to accommodate as much as we can of this project. With this or any other image, I place my uncut image on the mat and then place the note card on top of it. I want to make sure I measure several times before I cut it. I'm marking with a pencil where the cuts will be. Make sure that's exactly where you want it. Now my image is 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. I cut 1/4 inch strips of heavy cardstock so I can arrange them on top of my image. This is to mark where we will be cutting. These are going to be our empty spaces. I'm trying to see if I need 4, 5, 6 strips. You can do as many as you like. I decided on the 5 strips, and now I'm gonna add washi tape to be able to mark it on the back of the card. We need to make sure that it is exactly where we want it. But first, we're gonna be adding foam to the back of the image to add dimension. And since they'll be taped together, we only need to cut this once. Make sure you do put enough tape. We're gonna be cutting this with our paper cutter. We will now be adding glue to the back of the foam. Only tape this time because we don't want it to wiggle. Now we're going to be marking with our pencil to know exactly where we're going to be cutting. Make sure you mark it on both sides. Do as I say and not as I do. Now, this strip was not long enough, so I couldn't see it from the back. So I went and added a little bit of it just to make this last strip marks. Now very, very carefully peel the washi tape so we can start cutting. Now I spent 2 hours coloring this project, so to hack it to pieces is scary. But here we go. Remember I said mark it both sides? Now here I'm getting really confused. I missed it. After my moment of panic, I realized I was just missing the lines and I had not cut in the wrong place. But is it too early on this channel's history to be making a what not to do videos? It looks like I'm cutting it wrong, but I'm not. You'll see in a moment. Now get your note card and we are going to arrange the pieces so we start making our puzzle. Remember that you will have one thick strip, which is the one that is going to stay in the card, and then a thin one. The thin one is just to space out the thick ones. So it's going to be a thick one and thin one. Thin one. Thin. Got it! It doesn't have to be perfect. You just need to know where each piece is going to be. Now, let's start putting it together. We're gonna start with the top piece. And this is one of the bigger ones. I'm using tape and glue so I can actually wiggle it. So when I'm placing it on the card, I have room to move it around. I'm having glue difficulties. That bottle just ran out. We place it as straight as we can. And then I made a mess of my strips. Now I don't know which one is next. There it is. Remember that the thin strips are not getting glue. They're just spacers, so we know exactly where to put the next one. When you're adding glue to your strips, make it a line in the middle of the strip. We don't want the glue to get on the spacer strip. Remove the spacer as soon as you can. So the excess glue, it won't get stuck or damage your paper. First we put the tape and then we're gonna do the glue. At this moment is when I realized, okay, it is gonna look good. I saw Jennifer Maguire use this technique in a card and I loved it, but I had not been brave enough to actually cut one of my projects. I'm linking her video in the description so you can see how the expert does it. We only have 2 more strips and then we'll be done with this part of the video. And our last piece. Now, I have these super cute strips left over. Do you have any ideas what to do with them? Maybe another card or accents? Please leave me all your ideas on the comment section. I'm stamping a hello for our sentiment from the Superscript die bundle from Ultimate. And I'm going to be die cutting 3 times the sentiment to give it some dimension. If you want to get the step-by-step instructions on how to color this image, we have a class available at our store. All links are going to be in the description box. I love to layer these die cuts. They make them look so dimensional. Now you just need to arrange it wherever you like. Please subscribe and click on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our next videos. We are going to be posting one video every Saturday at 9 a.m. Central. Don't forget to like this video. This is our finished card. Thank you for watching. Bye!